Mm. Hey guys, we're back onto another deck profile. This is for my Diaboromon deck for Digimon, and playing it for a little bit now. So hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, like the video, comment down below if you want to, and let's do this. Okay, so um, this deck profile is going to be a little bit different than some other people's ones, but it's still going to be Diaboromon based. So yeah, so yeah, it's going to be similar. Yes. So, yeah. Let's get this ready. Okay. Well, first was doing the Dizzy eggs. Was it Tenomon? Can you see it? No, you cannot. You could have seen this. No, I have to do it this way. Okay. Okay, you see it now. Okay, gotcha. I just need to do this in the right on my screen for myself. Trying to make sure. Okay. Tenmon, I won this one at 2. This this model Tenmon. There's 2 different ones. And then I won the other one, or Tenmon, at 3. They're both level 2s, and what the first one does is, well, it's your turn if an, oh, no, yeah, your turn. Well, you have another Digimon in play that was the same name as this Digimon. This Digimon gets plus 2,000 GP. So, yeah, that's what that one does. What this one does is, when this card attacks, once your turn, if this Digimon has undefined in its type, triggers draw 1 card. Wonder deck. It says in the description thing. Which I don't know why it put that as it, but yeah. Okay. Now let's go on to the next thing, which is options. I only won 2 option cards. They're same board. They're 2 both are for Diaboromon. They're the name is called Cornus Cannon. One is at 2, and what it does is main phase trigger D-Digivolve 2 on one of your opponent's Digimon. Trash them into Digiball pile. If it becomes level 3, you cannot trash anymore. Then if you have a Diaboromon in play, you may play a Diaboromon token without paying its cost. All Diaboromon tokens are cost 14, 3,000 to P, and level 6. Also, they're typing unknown. Under and then that by. No. Under the by. My bad. So yeah. On that. This is my trainers. I won 5 different kind of trainers. Tamers. I attend that tamers, not trainers. I won Asha Salsa. Am I sweat? We know why I'm not exactly sure. Sorry if I'm not. I won this at 3. I also have an alternate art one that you can see right there. It's kind of one of the cooler ones. Yeah. No, wait. I need to back up. Okay. Yeah, I do saw it now. Okay. And what he does is, After starting your turn, it you have a Digimon which is undefined in its type in your trash pile. Gain one memory. During your turn, when one of your Digimon Digivolves into Diaboromon, you may suspend this tamer to play one Digimon token without paying its memory costs. And then the security thing is you can play this card without paying its cost from your security file. So that's what he does. On to my next one, which is Izzy and Joey. Izzy Shana and Joey Kana. Won this at 2. It's a really good black card for memory. So that's why I wanted on replace of what I was wanting was Izzy was I can show you. Oh, okay. We'll just put that on right there. It was Izzy right here. All Izzy did was just give me 3 2 if I was 2 or less memory during my turn, I'd be at 3. And then we build top 3 and add a black card to my hand, and then you can and if there was one put into my hand and then gain 1 memory. That's when it played, that on play. But I like this one more for this kind of deck. What this does is during starting your turn, if your opponent has 2 or more Digimon in play, you gain 2 memory. Your During your opponents, when one of your black Digimons is deleted, you may spend this card, trigger, draw 1 card, and then the text fall from your deck. And then security thing is you can play this under security without paying its cost. Same for all of the um trainers. Okay, that's all my triggers I play. Um, let's start on my level 3s now. Here's my first one, Agumon. On that at 2. What he does, he's a blocker. He can block Digimon from when they're attacking me. He only has 1,000 DP, and yeah, that's it. Is Canamon. Um, I won 2 different versions of Canamon. Here's my first version. This said, these are all level 3s I'm showing you right now. So I'll let you know when I get to level 4 next. It only has 2,000 DP. Its effect is when a Digimon with the same name is played, the Digimon played another. Uh, done. I'm sorry. Man, very done right now. During your turn, when you play another Digimon with the same name as this Digimon, trigger, draw 1 card. And then it says draw from the deck on in the description. So yeah, that's the evolution cost. Yeah, my bad. So obviously start just moving it down a little bit more for you. Hope this not fall over, but it shouldn't. Okay. So yeah, that first Kinemon. Here's the other Kinemon. Um, what it only has 2,000 DP, and what it does is On play, reveal top 5 cards of your deck. Add one Digimon was undefined in its type, and one Astro Saga um was this to, to your hand among them, and then place the rest on the bottom in order. And that's all it does. So it's a good ad thing for it. And then here's my last level 3 is Gunamon. It on this app 4. It's a has 3,000 DP. It's another blocker Digimon, so it can block when Digimon attacks, and then when it attacks, I lose 2 memory. Now let's go with our level 4s. Here's my first one, Shadowmon. No, it's Shadowmon. Shadowmon, my bad. I won this at 4. Down a little bit more so you can see it a little better. Okay, that should let you see it better. You know, okay. He has 5,000 BP. He's a his security effect is at the end of the battle, play this card without paying its memory cost from security. Like if it was hit under security, you play it without paying its memory cost and then it's a blocker, so it can block Digimon's your opponent's Digimon's attacks. And then its last effect is this card cannot attack. So it cannot attack during my turn. So yeah. It costs 6 energy to play it. My bad. Um so yeah. Give me 1 second, my bad. What I forgot about the energy cost. This one costs us 3 energy to play. Bonamon. Um this Kinemon costs 3 energy to play. This Kinemon costs 3 energy to play. And this Aquamon costs us 3 energy to play. Most of the time they cost 3 energy or 2 energy for level 3s. And then here's another of my level 4. Medicomon. Don't know if I read that right, I don't think I did, but one is at 2. It has 6,000 DP, costs us 4. Let's see, that's one Daisy Ball which is from a level 3, of course. That's why I'm showing you the limit levels, because that shows you where they Daisy Ball up to. It's also a blocker. This card cannot uh, this card cannot attack. When this card deletes a Digimon by battle and survive unsuspended. So if it chooses to block the attack, I can put it back into attack mode so it can block another attack and keep on doing that over and over again. This is really nice because it has 6,000 DP. They didn't want to put too much over on it. They just wanted for great level 3 spam, which is starters. Next one is Cornison. Damn, well, you know what I am. I won this at 4. What he does is costs 5 to play, or I can just play on top of level 3. He has 4,000 DP. When this card Digivolves, if you don't have a also son, this is him. If I don't have him in this card in play, I can play this card from my hand without paying his memory cost. And then it's Dizzy Evolution thing right here. During your turn, all other Digimon with the same name as this Digimon gain Rush. Rush means don't this game have a summoning sickness like magic, so they can't attack to turn their summon, but Rush lets them attack to turn their summon. Like swiftness for magic. If I need to explain like for magic and stuff. For examples on this, that's the only other card game that I kind of know of that gives swiftness for. um, that can attack the turn of summon. And then next one we got as our final force. Never mind. That's my last level 4. Let's start on level 5 now. First one I got Warmonomon. I played this at 4. It has 6,000 DP. Costs 5, and then I could just play it on top of level 4 if I wanted to. For cost 2. Same for the DCs are all cost 2. Except for him, he's cost 3. If I play it on top of level 3. And then level 3s are on top of them almost always. So yeah, he's just good because he's low cost to be able to do everything he needs to do. Because usually level 5s are they cost 3 to digivolve on top of, and it costs us 2 to digivolve on top of a level 4 instead. That's the reason why he's so good. So yeah, that's all he does. I won for this Diaboromon. He has 6,000 DP. He costs us 7, and then he costs us 3 to develop up on for the level 4. And then during during your turn, when you digivolve onto this card, you can reduce the digivolve cost by 1. Digivolve memory cost by 1. So yeah. And that's all it does. That's the reason why I won at 4 because it decreases it. It's one this is degree the best Bergamon in my opinion for the whole entire deck. There there are 2 different other ones, but I'm about to show you the other ones, and that the other one I don't have, and I don't will care to have it. Let me bring it up to show you what it does. Hold on. Give me a quick second. Oh, oh, there's another new one. Did not know that about this one. Eh, it's iffy. The only thing good about it is that hmm, it gets all my Digimon or this one 2000 TP was the same one, same name as him, but it costs us 8 to play, and then it costs us 3 to play it on top for Digi Evolution, 7,000 DP and stuff, as you can see right there. Hmm, So yeah, so he's not that good. He might be better than him. I might play him instead of him. Hmm. The one I'm about to show you, but I might just play him at 2 at most or 1. Let me check. Hello, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay. I'll think about it. Here's the other one. Because it's really not the greatest. What he does is it's 7 costs, same as this one. The today's ball up on for cost is 3. Trigger on play. D days ball 1 your opponent's Digimons. And then it's at level 3 you can't trash anymore. That's all it does. It has 7,000 DP. It's really not that great. It's really terrible. I don't know. I would have to think on that. I don't think I should. I don't think I should really that much right now because this one still works better. I just want to one up because it's not the greatest. I could one at two because I do have multiple copies of him, but hmm, um, here's here's the third one. They have 4 different versions on now, which is surprising. So yeah, this is Burns one. 6,000 DP, costs us 7, costs us 3 to play for the evolution cost. And what it does is your Kinemon can disevolve into this card on your hand for a memory cost of 4, ignoring this card evolution cost remaining. And then um, is disevolve um, uh, Digimon. I can't think of the word. Digimon evolution come with like when it dissolves into it goes with everyone else. You may play one on deletion. So on deletion of that Digimon that it Digimon's into. You may play one Diaboromon token without paying its mana cost. That's all it does. That's why I think it's kind of good because you on deletion I can play a Diaboromon token and I can summon it for sheet costs if I need to. Better than other ones. And here's the first Diaboromon. I won 7 level 6s. That was all my level 5s. So here's my first level 6. Diaboromon. Diaboromon. Um, he has he costs us 11 to play. Um, he has 11,000 DP. He costs 3 to Digivolve up to a level 5. And then when this card is played, I can play a Diaboromon token. Well, not play. When this card Digivolves. into him, I can play a Diaboromon token. So when he gets Digimon evolving on top, play Diaboromon token. So yeah, and that's all he does. And then this is the newest one that just came out, which I really do like a lot. No, Diaboromon. I played this at two. He costs 12 to play. 11,000 DP. Costs 3 to Digivolve up on. Um, what his effect is, um, security. At the end of the battle, you may play one Diaboromon token without paying its memory cost. So if it's hidden security, I play a token. And then during my opponent's turn, all my Diaboromons gain blocker. So every single my Diaboromons are usually just regular Digimons, but now they can block all Digimons from attacking during my opponent's turn. So that's what he does. That's why I really do like him. And then this is my last Diaboromon, which is the oldest one. I played him at 2. He costs 14 to play from hand. Costs 4 to play from memory cost. What he does is when this card attacks, I can play one Diaboromon token without paying memory cost. During your turn, when this during all turns, I'm going to say all turns, done that. All turns. When this Digimon would be deleted in battle, you may delete one other Diaboromon into protecting this Digimon from being deleted. It only has 10,000 DP too. So yeah. What I really like about him is when he attaches you grace tokens, and also that he's the first one and he gives himself his own protection from being deleted. And then the last one for my level 6s is Craniumon. He costs 13 to play, 12,000 DP, 4 to Digio on top of, and then as a blocker, and then during all turns, your Digimon's Wish blocker cannot be deleted by your opponent's card effects. So yeah, that means I can buy options or buy Digimon card effect or something like that. They cannot be deleted. I don't play this as a one of. I only play this as a one of because I don't want to play too many level 6s. I want to play 7. I really don't. And then here's my level 7, which is all of Arm Grandamon. I played this at 3. Um, it's called its play cost is 15. It has 15,000 DP. Is to do the evolution cost for white was it undefined? Um, that count? No, the borderline is for here was see how it's white on there. That's the reason why. Or black. So it did evolve into him on to white or black, or it costed 3. Um, when this card is played from your hand, you may um, delete one of your Digimon to reduce this cost by 12. So it makes it to delete one of your Diaboromon. Diaboromon to reduce your cost by 12. So it makes it a 3 cost instead of a 15 cost. And then this has rush, so it can attack the turn of summon. And then all turns, when a Digimon is evolved effect on level 7 Digimons don't activate. So level 7 Digimon's effects don't activate when they disevolve into. Hmm. And that's all Armageddon does. And that's the structure of the deck. So let me explain how this deck works a little bit, and then I'm done. Guys, you probably want to know how the game works and stuff. So yeah. So it's a fishy card deck. That's how all Digimon decks are, fishy cards. That's the number to stay at. This is my one of my oldest decks I've been keep on playing for Digimon, but I really do love Diaboromon because it's such a fun deck to play. So yeah. There you go for that, and then the eggs too because the eggs has to be shuffled too. Even though that's a little bit difficult because it's 5 cards. And then boop, boop, boop. I'm trying to shuffle it as fast as I can because there's already is 5 cards to shuffle. So yeah. The just gonna put it right next to it like that to make it easier for me. Okay. And then to start off you play 5 security first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you don't get to know about any of that security until it starts getting hit. And then you draw your 5 or the start of the game. Now this is one of my short hands. So let's say I'm going first. This is one of my short hands. So first, I would not draw because you don't draw for going first. I don't. No, I don't need to do it. So first, so my first Digimon, which is Tenmon. Can't play it. Oh, also let me get these out for you. That's my memory cost. And do I have something? Yes, I do. You just start on 0 when you go first. That's what where you always start on. So first thing first, uh, because I don't have much I can do, I would just play something that might give them a bit of an advantage, but it's fine. Play War Momon at 5 with my hand. Put them to 5. And then they would start playing their things. And then they would probably try to lead me to 1 or 2. That would usually would do. So I'll just say they left me at 2. They don't usually get the attack at first. They just play their Digimons and stuff. So draw for turn. This is what I draw. I don't move out another egg until I move this up. Mhm. So yeah, that's the basic system of the eggs. I don't move them out until I move this up to be played. So yeah. Um next uh terrible. I guess I'll just play Diaboromon at 4. So put that down to 2, and then I would be there to go. Then it would be their turn. They would try to attack my security. So let that hit. It Diaboromon. So their Digimon might die. Don't know on that part. Yeah, it only has that 11,000 DP, so yeah. And then let's say they were able to get more than this one, so because I left them at 5, so they would attack again, and then it'd be my go. Go. Oh great, I have full. Well, I'm not going to show perfect hand thing for this game because there is no such thing as perfect hand thing for this kind of game. There's if a person has well, there's a such thing for close to perfect hand, but you just have to keep on adding it up. Oh yeah, I forgot. Since I did Digivolve, I was to draw, so this was my record. So my bad. When you Digivolve on top of Digimon, you always draw. My bad. So yeah, and then Paul would leave me at 1 or 2. As he's trying to do something big, then he'll go to 8. Was if it's red, usually they would try to destroy my Digimon before I can start doing more stuff with it. So yeah, okay, and then we're going to have yeah, not much I can do. So I'm just going to do one more attack. When it attacks, I get to make a token. Um, these are my customized tokens. I did not make these. One of my friends made them for me. Um, I love the design on them. I glad they made it for me. So yeah, uh, I make a token and try to delete their security, and then I would play this. Let's say they did left me at 3. Let's say that I play this, deleting my token, playing a Armageddon, and then attacking, and then the game goes on from there. Keep on drawing to draw that, and so on and so forth. So that's kind of the base of the game a little bit. Um, this is my security, so this is where um, like this guy will be played during the end of the battle if it was hit. Oh, I forgot to explain something. Sorry. On corruption cannon, it can activate one security. When it gets hit from security, I can activate this one. That is so my bad. Oh, I totally forgot. So yeah, and then let's go and play it. Show you this way. My bad. When Kinemon gets played, I get to draw, and then when let's say this was part of their distribution cost to that way. When I play Diaboromon now, I get to draw. I have rush, and when it attacks, I get to draw. So yeah, and then it's on play means playing it from their hand, and then playing memory cost to play onto the field, not Digimon evolution into it. On play means just playing memory cost to play onto the field. like what I did was Warmon at first. That will play effects mean, and that's the base mechanic of this game. The highest you can get to is 10 memory for both sides, and yeah. So yeah, that's the base mechanic of the whole entire game. How to play and stuff, and yeah. So that's how the base of the game works, and how my oh uh, that works for Diaboromon. Hope you guys enjoy it. Um, I didn't explain like a whole entire game, but I explained the basis of them, basis of it. Done that. So yeah, in case you want to ever try Digimon out, that's the kind of basis of the game. There's a little bit more than just that, but that's the base of it. Um, the only one that I did not, there's only two that I did not explain. Where one is you can bounce one Digimon. No wait, there's three. My bad. There's three different ones. There's one that's piercing, like for Yu-Gi-Oh, that would be called. Piercing means is if it attached to Digimon, um, it would still do hit my security for security costs. But you can't die from that. So you don't die from it. And then the other two is bounce, where you can bounce a Digimon back to hand. And then the last one is reduce life points. When reduce your Digimon's life points to 0, and when it's reduced to 0, it's deleted. There are some cards in this game that can stop those effects, but they're not many. Um, so yeah, but that's some basic rules of the game and some basic stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed the deck, and the deck profile, my Diaboromon deck. We'll do another Digimon deck profile as soon as I'm done with my next one. I'm still not done with it yet, but yeah. The most I've been kept playing right now for Digimon is Black. Um, I might try Red next, but that would be my next one as my next option. So yeah, but I'm not a big favorite of yellow or blue right now. Purple, I'm okay with. I don't want to try it, and then yeah, but I'm okay with playing black and white right now. That's what mine is. Also, I don't not a big fan of green either. Eventually, might try it out, but I don't know. Not my most favorite because this doesn't have my most favorite trainers for that. Would have to have some more of my favorite trainers for that before I try it out. But other than that, that's all I want to show you for my deck with Diaboromon. See you guys next time. Peace. This is 1970 Card Games. Signing off. Bye, guys.